Welcome to the Real Female Entrepreneurs, where we pull back the curtain on the stories, strategies, and success secrets of extraordinary entrepreneurs who are making a remarkable impact in the world. Today, please help me welcome a brilliant, no nonsense, result driven business strategist who specializes in helping overwhelmed entrepreneurs stop being the bottleneck in their own business. Oh, please bring it on. We need you. If the thought of taking a vacation sends you into a panic because everything depends on you, oh, are you just reading my mail here? This conversation is for you and definitely for me. She helps business owners build strong teams, implement effective systems, and create predictable success that doesn't require them to be everywhere all at once. Get ready to discover how to delegate with confidence, develop a thriving team culture, create systems that scale, and finally, step away from your business without worrying that it will all fall apart. Okay, she's reading my mail. I'm sure she's reading your mail too. It's a surprise that we've got this far. Thank you. So please help me welcoming Janet Sawatsky, founder of 7 Point Trends. Thank you, Janet, for being here. Oh my God, this is going to be amazing. Are you reading my mail for sure?
No, I haven't been, but it's a pleasure to be here and thank you for having me.
Thank you. So, you could be because I really feel, how did you know taking a vacation like throws me into a panic mode? Really?
Yes, well, that's actually one of the biggest pain points for entrepreneurs. The clients that I work with often come to me with having challenges, stepping away from their business when they need to, and we all need to. We all need a break, and going on vacation is one of the biggest struggles that entrepreneurs have.
Yeah. So, how did all of this come about? You didn't wake up one day and go, "Oh, yeah, I'm starting this amazing business that's going to help entrepreneurs, have a system that makes them relax and have a life that they wanted." That's why they started their business.
That's right. I didn't wake up and just decide to do that. No.
What happened?
So I had been working for municipal government for 15 years. My background is in sociology, and so I did a lot of policy work and business planning and budgeting and helping the government officials making decisions about serving the citizens of Calgary. And after 15 years, I got laid off, and I was actually fine with that. I had been working as a consultant for most of my career, and I thought now it is time for me to be a consultant for companies. And I wasn't sure exactly who I wanted to serve right away, but I knew that the skill set that I had could really benefit companies with the planning and the strategy and the execution. So I actually worked for a few larger companies and some mid-sized companies, and I did some work for some small businesses, and I found that I really enjoyed working for the business owner or small businesses, and the business owners that were like one or two people. They maybe had a little small team, but they really wanted to grow and they weren't really sure how, and they really needed support in that area. They, of course, had the sales and the marketing going, but they didn't necessarily have the leadership skills and the systems in place to really make it go forward in the way that they wanted to. So I felt like I could really help them. And it was a very satisfying niche for me to serve because they actually created the plan and then they took action. And that made me extremely satisfied. Whereas some of the bigger companies, they'll get the plan, but they don't really take the action. So
I love that for the simple reason that, yeah, we plan, but are you taking that action? And don't you
mhm.
find those smaller business or even the solopreneurs, they have a tendency to take more action because it's them,
Yes, that's right. They really don't have any choice if they want to grow.
right? We either grow or we don't grow. And if we don't grow, can we live with that or do we have to go get a job, right?
That's right. Yes.
Yeah. So everything you've learned so far, what would you go back and tell your younger self? Would you write her a letter? What would you tell her?
Well, this might not be the same for everybody, but for me, um, I really feel like we need to trust our gut instincts. Like,
Mm.
really follow your path and follow your path, not somebody else's path. Really think about what you're good at and what you love to do and go for it. Try things, see what happens. You don't have to be rigid. You can always adjust your course at any time when new things come your way. But really trust yourself and don't let no stand in your way and don't let people tell you what to do.
Ooh, trust your gut no matter what. I mean, and you're right. Oh my God, the path, it veers, doesn't it?
Yes, it does.
It does veer. And that's what you do. You help people veer and take action so they can grow.
Absolutely.
Wow. Okay. And I mean, understanding that for yourself is one thing. Doing it for others is mind blowing.
Well, I really love doing it because, it is an unpredictable path. And so if you can trust yourself to lay out a path for you, and yes, things are going to come your way. That's how life is. But it's how do you navigate and always stay going towards your vision. You got to keep at it and be committed and never give up. And, the path is the path and obstacles are going to come and obstacles are the path. So you have to just keep going.
One of my mom's favorite quotes was from Dolly Parton. If you don't like the road you're on, pay the new one.
Oh, that's a good one. Yeah.
Yeah. And you're talking about that right now. And I'm like,
Yeah.
okay, that just so relates to what we're doing. Mhm.
Yes, and I think Dolly Parton also talked about how if, the door is closed or slams in your face, just go around the back door. That's one of the ones that I like as well. It's like, yeah, no, this is happening and no one's going to get in my way.
Oh my God. Thank you for that one. You're right. That is another good one by her as well. Those are amazing. We say her name a lot here. She needs to come on my show with me.
Yeah, wouldn't that would be awesome.
That would be so much fun. I would actually go and see her for that. That would be even more fun.
She's an amazing person.
She really is. All right. Let's talk about a decision, a habit, a strategy that shifted either your business or a client's business that would help somebody. It's a game changer. It like just snaps.
Yeah, I think for me and for the people that I work with is that it's only your thoughts that are holding you back.
Ooh. Yeah. Yeah. And you teach that about
I
mindset,
do. I
correct?
do because typically you can have a plan, but to get to the action, you have to shift your thoughts, and you have to really think about: is this taking me towards my vision or not?
Okay. That that blows me away. Now, if you take that thought, what you just said, is this taking me toward my vision or not in every aspect of your life? That is a true game changer.
Yes.
Wow. Okay, I'm going to actually put that in my brain and note that.
That's great. I think that for me is one of the things that it really changes or really changed things for me, and it really changes things for my clients.
Yeah. It does for me too. Just saying
Good,
that and thinking of it?
good.
All right, let's do another one. No filter conversation at all about entrepreneurs. It's still mindset, it's a belief system. What do you wish people would kick to the curb? They believe this. They become the entrepreneur, they start their business and they believe it wholeheartedly because it's a myth. What do you wish they would kick to the curb?
I think the idea that women can have it all needs to go
Mm.
because we can have what we want. Don't get me wrong, we can, but we need people to help us. We need other people to support us, and we have to be very clear about what we want. So if we want to have a family, and if we want to have a business, and we want to take care of our health, and we want to have a clean house, for example, we do need support. We are not going to be able to do all of those things because we will run ourselves into the ground, and then we face health problems. So I want women to know that you can have what you want, and you need people to help you do it.
Oh my God, I wish you were here. I would like hug you so much.
Let's hug virtually.
Hug virtually for the simple reason you guys choose so right. If you have a family and you're running your business, you have to adjust your time through that, or you have to have a nanny.
Yeah.
Or you have to have a
Yeah.
tribe around you
do.
supporting you.
Yeah.
And if you are still cleaning your house and it's not something you absolutely love, I need you to remember, am I making $500 to $1,000 a minute or an hour or a day? And if I am, is it worth me cleaning my house? Am I
Yes.
right?
Exactly. That's exactly what I'm talking about. And I'm talking about, childcare, housework. That's a huge demand on people's time. And a lot of women try to take it all on and be an entrepreneur. And that is really stressful for themselves and their relationships with other people. And, it's just not good for anybody. So once we accept the fact that we cannot do this all by ourselves, we have to figure out, what are we good at? What do we love doing? And, how can we arrange our time and our finances to support what we're trying to really go for? Our vision, like, how do we stay true to our vision and take care of our health and our families and all the things that we want to do? It's going to require some management and some time allocation and some planning, and even that takes work. So let's get real and call in for help.
Okay, so let's be real. We're going to talk balance here. Okay, a minute.
Mm-hmm.
But let's get real on what you said. So I'm going to open up and be honest. I have no children of my own. I have raised somebody else's child that was dropped off at my doorstep at 6 months old.
Oh my
He is
goodness.
now 27 years old.
Wow.
Okay. And I'll be honest, I suck at housekeeping. Period.
That's okay.
I am not a good cook.
It's okay.
Period. But what I am good at is when that kid was around, I worked my tail off from 7 in the morning till 3 in the evening. Then I did whatever activity had to happen between 3 and about 7. Then I worked my tail off again from 7 to 10 or 11 or 12.
Yeah.
Now I don't have that. I still am not good. I'm still not a good cook unless I throw it in the crock pot the night before. I mean, that's it. I mean, that's the only way I was able to have balance. All right. What about you? As from the time you became the entrepreneur you are, how have you been able to balance it? It's a dance to me. I'm not able to handle it. I have to dance with it. What about you?
You do. And I think it's really important for you to get clear about what your priorities are. Do you want to do it? Is the timeline going to work? And, is this leading closer to my vision? Whether that's, increasing your income or going on vacation or whatever those things are for you. You have to be really clear about what's important to you, and you have to manage your time. It's just how it is. Like from 9 to 3, I have time to work on my business, to do speaking events, and to do networking, which is the way that I meet clients. So I have 9 to 3, Monday to Thursday, and that's just what I do. But when Friday comes around, I've got other things that need to be done, and I do hire people to help me pick up the slack. There's no way that I can have food ready and groceries shop, the laundry, the food, the groceries, the meal prep, all of that stuff. There's no way that I can do that all on Friday. Like it's forget it. And then,
I
of course, you want to do things on the weekend and have fun with your child. I have a daughter, and she's 7. She's almost
oh,
8, as she keeps reminding me. She's going to be 8 in July. And, it's been a real, it's been a huge adjustment going from having a career and just being 2 people earning income in the home, and then having a child and trying to figure out, how do I have a career and have a child and have everything up to standard the way that I want it. Like, this is impossible. So you just have to really figure out, well, from this time, like, I totally agree with what you said, like from 3 till 8 o'clock, that's the time where we, spend with our child, take her to activities, have dinner, have conversations, have that family time. But from 9 to 3, Monday to Thursday, that's, the time where I work really hard. And then, let's face it, there are some evenings and some weekends where I do need to do some things because there's some events and whatnot going on. And sometimes you just have to pull some really late hours, and that's just life. But we do that no matter what job you have. Like, there's often overtime. I mean, that's just kind of part of working. And sometimes you have to get those deadlines met. And, you have to kind of figure that out. And everybody's different about what works well for them. Some people are early morning people. Some people work well at night. When the kids go to bed, that's their prime time. And that's fine. You just have to kind of figure out what works for you and what works for your family. And, there's a lot of negotiation with your partner.
mhm. Yeah. Thanks for that. Oh my God. Thanks for the openness, because some people, I love being the storyteller that people can like relate to. Yeah.
Absolutely. Well, this is just the way it is, and I will just tell you how it is for me. It might be different for you, and that's fine. But we do have to figure it out, and that's something that I think women are really still, working full time and mostly responsible for the childcare and the housework. That's got to go.
Yeah. So we attract a lot of women who are in 2 different roads. One, I'm thinking about starting my own business and I just don't know what I want to do. And the other one is a woman who's been an entrepreneur for a long time. Okay. So I want to talk to both of them. If you don't
Hmm.
mind, you can do it separately. The
Hmm.
woman who is like, I really want to do this. I have this inkling in the back of my brain, and I really want to do this type of business. What would you tell her? Then the other woman who's been in business for a while, and she's sitting there going, oh my God, I'm ready to throw in the towel. My systems aren't together. I don't have a family life, blah, on and on and on. What would you tell her? It is your show. Go for it.
Well, I think for the person who's thinking about starting their business, I would say go for it. Just go for it. Just do it, and be very clear about what you want. Like, what kind of business do you want? What are you good at? How do you want that to take form? Do you envision that you're going to have a team and have a really big business? Then that's a certain path. If you want to just be by yourself, then that's a different path. So be clear about what you want and go for it. Absolutely, anytime, anywhere, and be responsible. Obviously, like, you need to have money. So if you don't have any savings in your bank account, you better get some, because you need to work full time until you can afford to go out on your own, because it's going to be a little while before you're going to be able to support yourself. So make sure that you have that lined up, and don't be naive. Starting a business does cost money. So you can have a job full time and do your side business for a while until it takes off, and you'll know when you'll be able to pull the plug on your job. But you have to really be prepared. It's not a piece of cake, and some concepts just don't fly at all. So make sure you test your concept, and make sure that you're able to earn income from what you're trying to do. So that's for the person starting out. The person who has been in business for a really long time and they're about ready to quit. Well, I think all entrepreneurs have been there. And there are days where it's like, oh my goodness, what am I doing? Like, this is insane. I could be doing something else and be better off. But so that's a normal thing to feel like, oh my goodness, I just need to quit, or maybe I need to just take a break. But that's normal. But what I would say, if you have a business that you love and it is providing you with the support that you need financially, and it's providing you with fulfilling work and it makes you happy, then I would say stick it out and call in for help. So you probably need a plan and reconnect with your vision and figure out, what do you really want and where are you going and how can you adjust course. So I would hire someone to help you with a plan and revisit things. And also, don't be afraid to call in some people to give you a hand, and they might have a different perspective. And also take a break. I think that going on vacation can really change people's perspective. So if you can take a break and step away from your business, that's also a really good thing to do for anybody, because sometimes we're just tired and we need a break.
Oh my word. I love your vacation. I
Thanks.
I I think once a quarter, I think I'm gonna set a vacation, not just, like, travel for work, because I do that all the time. I
Yeah.
mean, I'm getting ready to leave for Dallas and Chicago and then Vegas, and then you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But, uh, reality is what am I doing for vacation? What would I wanna do? I think I
Yes.
would just wanna sit in a condo overlooking the water, just and here you
Yeah.
go, you're gonna tell me, "Angel, this isn't it." Regrouping my business and reorganizing it. And I mean, that's
Yeah.
not a vacation, but it is a vacation for me.
Well, I think every quarter would be a really good idea to just step back and think about what's going on, how are things going, reassess. Is this the path I really want to be on? And really just taking a mental break. It's really important. We are not machines. We cannot just keep going 24/7. And it's amazing the great ideas that you have when you step away from your business and do what recharges you.
Wow. Yeah, you're right. All right. I wanna pull back that velvet curtain of yours, and I wanna look in it, and I wanna see, if you don't mind telling us, what's going to happen in the future for you and your business.
Oh, well, I think the word is expansion. So I am looking to serve more customers in Canada and the US, and I need to definitely have more team. So I am, definitely moving in that direction. More customers, more often, and I need more team to support me.
More team to support is key.
Yeah.
And I think that's been our whole synopsis here. We need a tribe, we need a team, we need
Yes.
people. And I
Yeah.
mean, when we first started, you heard me say, "Here are my 3 people that you're gonna hear from." Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
So, people expect us when you grow to the level that we've grown, they expect you to have a team and you not be the be all end all because we cannot be at
No.
all.
No, it's not possible, and it's actually not effective because I am not good at everything. I'm not. And
Mm.
as fabulous as I am, I do have flaws, and I am not good at certain things, and I need to delegate that to people who are good and who really enjoy it.
I am laughing because that is just so me. I am not good at everything, and I don't enjoy everything. I told somebody recently, I'm like, I have sort of have a really big team. Like those 3 are just like my main. Those are not like the extended. And I'm like, I really have a big team. There's just a lot of things I don't like to do.
Yes. That's good. At least you're aware. Like a lot of people have trouble letting go. And it's like, no, let go because people are better at doing that than you, and you don't even like doing that. Why are you doing that?
Well, I find the older you get, the more you're willing to let go.
Yeah, I
And
think so too.
And I say that because I am in my 60s, so it takes I mean, I trust me, 40 and 50s, I was still a control freak. I might have
Yes.
still been a control freak 2 years ago, I don't know,
Yes.
but I might still be a little, but not as bad.
Yeah, I think typically entrepreneurs are control freaks. Because they care so much and they are so passionate about what they do, and it's hard for them to let go. But the best thing they can do is let go and let somebody who really enjoys it. And plus, part of the role of an entrepreneur is actually to hire and train other people. How are they going to learn if we don't do that?
Ooh, very good. Oh, wow. You just like hammered that one down. All right. Now we're going totally fun. Something unexpected that our audience is going to go, oh my God, Janet did what?
Well, there's just so many. I have to think of which one I should tell you.
Oh, you can tell me a few.
Well, this is kind of something I don't know that I really should share, but
I've been known to tabletop dance. It's okay.
well, one of the ways that I meet clients is through public speaking. And I honestly, I don't enjoy public speaking. And, you know, I'm good at it and I do it because I get the results that I'm looking for. But I have to say that I don't enjoy getting on the stage, having everybody look at me, say my thing and get the applause. Like, that is not really what I enjoy. I am not a spotlight kind of person. I am on the introverted side. I'm happy by myself, reading my books, behind my computer, analyzing something. Really getting on stage is really, really hard for me. But people don't know that necessarily because I do it anyway. I make myself do it because it's actually really effective to connect with people that way.
Yeah. Oh my God. I would have never
No,
expected that from you at all.
no, people don't. People think that I've been, just totally doing this all my life and I'm good at it and I love it. And, why do you do something that you don't like or whatever? I'm like, well, because it is very effective and I'm learning and I'm growing and I'm really pushing myself and it's really uncomfortable. But I think it's actually one of the best things that I've ever done.
Speaking on stages makes a huge difference
Yeah.
in your life. It really is.
Yeah.
All right. All right, let's go a little bit more fun. We're going to pump up the volume here. A song or songs that you actually love.
I love this song, I Will Survive by Gloria Gaynor. And
Mhm.
every time I hear that song, it just, reaffirms I'm on my path. I know what I'm doing. I'm going forward. It's hard, but I can do this and, I'm going to survive. And I just love that song. I can hear her voice. I can hear the song in my head right now. And it's a great song.
I'm singing it right now in my head.
Yeah. Yeah, she's so passionate. She's got a great voice. It's a great tune. I love it.
I love it. All right, book or books that you absolutely love or it changed your life.
Oh, there's so many because I read a lot of books. But there's a couple that I will share. I like Essentialism by Greg McKeown. One of my favorite things about that book is he talks about protecting the asset, and the asset is you, and you need to protect the asset at all costs. That means our health and what we're doing and why and how and what's good for us. So I really like that. Plus, all the other stuff in that book is amazing. Also, The Pumpkin Plan by Mike Michalowicz. I love that book. It talks to so many different people, starting a business, but it really talks about what are you good at, what do you love, work with the best clients, and then get your systems in place. And that's key, absolutely, to business. And I share that book with my clients all the time. I also like Story Brand 2.0 from, I think his name is Ben Miller. I hope I got his name right. That's a great book, really talking about how to effectively communicate to your customers, your clients. That's a really, really good book to read. And then there's one, 3 Feet from Gold. That's a great book. And I think it's Lister, and I can't remember the other person's name, but it's a man and a woman. And sorry, I didn't write their names down, but it's a very good book, and it keeps talking about how don't quit, be committed. You're just 3 feet from gold. It's a really great book for entrepreneurs.
Wow. Those are fabulous. Oh my God. Oh my God. So I love having them in our book list area every magazine, and those are amazing, and nobody suggested them for this month.
Oh,
So
good.
everybody,
Okay, I'm glad to bring something new to the
yeah,
table.
you brought so much to the table. You're amazing. All right, quote or words to live by.
Well, the mantra that I live by is that only my thoughts are holding me back.
Mhm.
So we can do anything that we want. We just have to have the courage to do it. And we're going to hear all these things in our heads like, "Oh, you can't do that," and "Who do you think you are?" And there's lots of thoughts that are going to try and interfere with what you want, as well as other people and other thoughts. So, we have to have a bit of a shield around ourselves to just go, you know what, those are thoughts, but they don't really have an impact on me. I'm going to do what I think is right anyway.
Wow, I love that. So I had someone say to me the other day that what did they say? Like, get rid of the noise.
Yes.
Get rid of the noise.
Yeah.
And so, because those thoughts come in as well, and we started talking about professional ball players and professional dancers and everything else, how they have to actually get rid of that noise for their
Yes.
thoughts to be clear.
Absolutely. You need to be able to get rid of that because you have to focus because you're going somewhere and you're going there with or without people. I mean, of course, you need a team and you need other people to help you, but if they're not on board with where you're going, they need to go.
Yep. This is my favorite one because, whenever I say this, I totally imagine myself immediately putting on the fairy godmother crown and the fairy godmother outfit and having the fairy godmother wand. And I just can imagine it when I ask this question always. So I come down in all that glamorous stuff that I have automatically just wished my world into, and I tap you on the head and I give you a superpower for just 24 hours, what would it be?
Oh, it would be flying. If
Oh,
I could just fly around and see things and go places and be really fast and like just see what's going on at a really like high up view and just yeah, I think that would be the most ultimate experience. I've always wanted to just fly like as a person, like a bird does, like with a like a jetpack or whatever it is that we're gonna have, but just to get up and fly and go anywhere we want when we want and to go see people and visit people or just see other parts of the world, like that would be awesome.
I love the fact that you actually know we're gonna fly beyond a
Oh, I'm
shadow of
sure we
a
will.
doubt. Yeah.
We sure. I'm sure it's, I mean, I know they've been working on that for a long time. But it's gonna happen.
I always wanted the Jetson car. I wanted the Jetson life, and I think we're almost there.
It's coming.
Yeah, I think we're almost there. And I mean, the fact that Alon's working basically on my rosies right now, I'm so excited.
Yeah, like I mean, we're on the verge of so many things. And I just hope that we use our superpowers for good.
Always. I know you and I will, but everybody
Yes.
else has to too.
Yes.
Right. Motivation on demand. Do you believe in it? And if you believe in it, what do you do to get motivated?
Oh, motivation on demand. I don't even know what that means. I
Me neither.
I for me, I am inspired by other people and their vision and their the things that they do to make the world a better place. So that's what I get inspired by. Like when I see people who have, really had an impact on this world in a positive way, helping other people, going, overcoming so many challenges and obstacles to be able to do something, to really have that strong vision to succeed, to do whatever it is that they're trying to do. That inspires me and motivates me and reminds me that it doesn't matter who we are, we can do big things. We can. We just have to get other people to support us.
Oh, we're back to other people supporting us. Oh my word. To do the big things, we need other people's support.
Yeah.
Okay. So we have to build a tribe. We have to build a community to make
Yes.
it happen.
Yes. It's, yeah, there is no other way.
No, oh, I'm doing this. Mwah, mwah,
Right back at you.
mwah. All right. What is the best way for our audience to stay connected with you?
You can find me. Actually, I'm going to just give you my phone number. I'm a phone person. You can call me for people who are not in Canada. It's 1-587-576-2755. I would be happy to have a conversation with people who are wanting to grow their business. You can also find me on my website. So that's 7pointtrends.com. And I'm a big fan of LinkedIn. So I am on LinkedIn. You can contact me, Janet Sawatsky. I'm sure you can put that somewhere, but I'll spell my last name. It's a bit hard, Sawatsky, and it's Janet. So you can find me on LinkedIn. And I love connecting with people on LinkedIn. It's a really great platform for me. And yeah, I hope to hear from people. There's always opportunities in connecting and collaborating and talking about how they might want to grow their business.
I love that. And I need a mic drop moment from you. If you don't mind giving us a mic drop moment and letting the entrepreneurs know something maybe we didn't talk about or expand on.
I think I learned this in some entrepreneur group training that I was taking at one point. I'm not sure who it was, but I believe these words have really stuck with me, and it took me a really long time to kind of figure this out and to adopt it and to practice it. But it's trust yourself, trust other people, and trust the universe.
Oh, I love that. Yeah. Janet, you're a blessing. Oh my God, this conversation has been so much fun. And thank you for being here.
Thank you so much. It was a real pleasure.
Bye.
Thank you so much. Bye-bye.
Bye. Thank you so much for tuning in to this episode of Female Entrepreneurs Magazine. I hope you found inspiration, actionable tips, and a sense of connection with our incredible community of driven women. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, leave a review, and share the episode with fellow entrepreneurs who are ready to elevate their game. Remember, your success is just the beginning, and we're here to support you in every step of the way. Until next time, keep shining, keep thriving, and remember, you have the power to create the business and life of your dreams. Stay inspired, and I'll see you in the next episode. Bye.